Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Wah from SLD Education. Welcome back to our free basic grammar course. Today we'll talk about two of the future tenses, will or be going to, especially the differences between these two. So in this video, you'll learn when do we use will or be going to, the correct forms followed by examples and exercises. First of all, let's look at this picture. These are my plans for next weekend. Next weekend is my holiday, so I've got things to do. There are 5 activities, but there is one activity I won't do next weekend. So can you guess what is it? Now listen to me and check your guessing. Next weekend is my holiday, so on Saturday, I'm going to take my cats to the vet. I've already made an appointment with a doctor. And then I will get back home and I will do a short workout, just a quick home workout. On Sunday, I'm going to visit my friend's house. We are going to meet at one of our friends' house, and there we'll order our favorite food and also watch our favorite movies. Oh, wait, I will also go grocery shopping on my way back home. I'll have to buy food for next week. So these are my plans for next weekend. And can you find out one thing I won't do next weekend? Yes, I won't cook next weekend. So can you remember what am I going to do on Saturday? Yes, on Saturday, I'm going to take my cat to the vet. After that, what will I do? I will do home workout. Yes. On Sunday, what am I going to do? I'm going to meet with my friends. Yes. And on my way back home, I'll go grocery shopping. So as you can see, I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about next weekend. That's why I use will and be going to or am going to. So we can use will or be going to talk about the future. But are they the same? Will and be going to, are they the same? They are quite similar, but there are some differences between these two. So here, will is used to talk about actions we decide to do in the future. But remember, the decision is made only at the moment of speaking, meaning you don't have a plan before you speak. So let's look at this first picture. There are 2 girls and they are going shopping. So this girl, she finds out her favorite coat. So she says, I like this coat. I think I'll buy it. So she makes the decision of buying a new coat at the moment of speaking. How about the next picture? So it's in a restaurant and the waiter is asking, so what would you like to order? And the man answers, I'll have a pizza. So he makes the decision of having a pizza at the moment of speaking. Okay, maybe after looking at the menu. So if you make the decision now at the moment of speaking, you can use will. How about going to? Going to is the opposite. So going to is also used to talk about actions we decide to do in the future, but the decision is made before we speak, meaning you've already had a prior plan. Okay? So in the first picture, this man, he's already made a decision, okay? He's already made a plan to clean his room. That's why he says, I am going to clean my room this afternoon. So by looking at this sentence, you can know he's already made the decision. maybe last night or this morning. And you can also use be going to if you want to ask about the plan or if you want to talk about your plan. Here, what is your plan for this summer? So look at the picture. What is the boy's plan? Of course, I'm going to visit my grandma. That's why you can use be going to if you have a prior plan before you speak. The second usage of will is to talk about predictions in the future, meaning or what you think that's going to happen in the future. But remember, this prediction is based on one's personal opinion. Okay, it's based on your personal opinion. So in the first picture, a group of friends, they are watching a movie together, and one of them says in the beginning of the movie, I'm sure you will enjoy the movie. So will enjoy. She's making the prediction based on her personal opinion. And in the second picture, Dad says, taste this ice cream, you'll like it, to his boy. So Dad is making a prediction based on his opinion. So we can use will to talk about our predictions, but it is only based on one's personal opinion. So how about going to? So the same thing with will is, we can use going to talk about our predictions, but that predictions is based on the evidence or the cause. Okay, so you have a strong evidence. That's why you can make this prediction. So in that situation, you can use going to. So here in this picture, can you see the dark clouds? Yes. So what do you think is going to happen? Yes, it's going to rain because you can see the dark clouds. You can see the evidence. And in the second picture, this boy, he is practicing all day. Okay, so you can see the evidence, you can see the cause. So now you can say he is going to win the match. Okay, is going to. Because you are making the prediction based on the evidence, okay, not just on your opinion. So this is the third usage. We can also use will if we want to give offers or promises. So the first one, offers. If you want to help someone, if you want to give offer to someone, you can use will. For example, I will carry this bag for you. I will get a coffee for my teacher. And how about promises? I won't forget your birthday again. I won't be late tomorrow. So for offers and promises, we normally use will, okay, not going to. Now, let's look at the correct forms. Both will and be going to, they are followed by verb infinitive. Verb infinitive means the basic form of the verb. Meaning, if you use verb infinitive, you don't put s, es, ed, or ing. So just the basic form. So here you can see, I will do. So do is a verb infinitive. Yes. How about with she? Even though she is a singular subject, we don't need to put s or es in the main verb. So it will become she will do and they will do. So the same here, be going to is also followed by verb infinitive. So what are the verbs to be? Am, is, and are. Okay. So what will you use with I? I am going to do. How about she? She is going to do. Yes, and they they are going to do. Very good. Now, can you make negative? How will you make it negative? I will do. So in negative, you can say, I will not do. Okay, so we put not between will and the verb infinitive. And the same here, I'm going to do. Can you make it negative? I am not going to do. So how about for the question? So for the question, you can start with will. Okay, so will you do? And here you can start with verb to be, am, is, or are. So it will become, are you going to do? So now let's look at more examples. Here, there are two pictures, and in these pictures, can you see the boy and his broken bicycle? Yes. Okay. So now I want you to read this conversation, and can you find me the sentences with will or going to? Okay, 1 minute. Read this. So for the first time, the boy Tim, he asks his mom for help. Okay, but what does the mom say? She says, sorry, I can't. Okay, I will ask your brother to fix it. So will ask. So she used will ask because she makes this decision at the time of speaking. And how about the second one? Can you find me some more? So his brother John, he answered, okay, I will fix it tomorrow. So will fix. He uses will because the same, okay? He makes the decision at the moment of speaking. But how about in the conversation with mother and John? So his brother John, he says, I'm going to fix it tomorrow. So this time he uses am going to because he already made a plan with his younger brother. Right. So now let's do some exercises. So to do exercises, have you got a pencil, pen, and a paper? Okay, so go and grab it. So in this exercise, you will look at the pictures and you will choose the correct answer. Okay, here are two sentences given. Please choose the correct sentence and we'll cross out the one which is incorrect. So let's do the example together. So this one, okay, let's look at this picture. So in this situation, the man, he says, relax, I'll answer it, or relax, I'm going to answer it. Yes, okay, the correct answer is with will, because he makes the decision at the time of speaking. So how about for number one? This man, he feels hot, so he says, you look hot, I'll open a window, or you look hot, I'm going to open a window. Which is correct? Okay, I'll open a window. So this time we use will because we are given an offer. Okay, we are helping, we are given an offer. And how about for number two? In this picture, you can see the girl answering the telephone and she's also got the planner. Okay, so the correct answer is next year we are going to enter the Japanese market, or next year we'll enter the Japanese market. Okay. So this time we'll have to use we are going to enter because she's already made a plan, okay, in her plan. Mm. So can you do these three pictures? You will look at the picture and you will choose the correct sentence. Okay, 3 minutes. So now you can pause the video and write down the answers. After that, you can continue the video and check the answers. Okay, let's check. For number 3, what will you use? I'll meet the new manager of our Tokyo office, or I'm going to meet. Okay, the correct answer will be am going to meet. She's already have a plan. And how about for picture 4? Thanks, I'm going to have an orange juice, or thanks, I'll have an orange juice. Okay, so the correct answer is I will have an orange juice. And number 5, have a rest, I'm going to do the photocopying, or have a rest, I'll do the photocopying. Okay, so the second one will be the correct answer. I'll do the photocopying because he is helping him. Okay, he is given the offer. Right? Okay, so let's move on. So here you will fill the blanks by using the verbs given in the box. Okay, given in the bracket. But when you fill, please use the correct form. Okay, will or be going to. Choose the correct form. So let's do the example together. Are you going to watch TV tonight? So you are asking the plan. So we will answer, yes, I'm going to watch. Okay, so we use with going to because we've already made a plan. So now, can you do from number 1 to 5? Okay, 3 minutes. So now, let's check the answer. For 1, the question, what do you think? Yes, what are you going to eat? So the same, you're asking for the plan. But B answer, I haven't bought any food. So A gives an offer. Why don't you come to my house? So it's an offer. What will you use? Yes, I will cook us something nice to eat. And for number 2 again, they are talking about the plan. Okay, so for this blank, what will you use? I'm going to buy. Okay, and for the question, what are you going to get? Yes. And A answer, I'm going to look. Okay, so she's already have a plan. And so B becomes interested in the plan. So she says, I'd like to go to the center too. So I'll come with you. So will come. And how about for number 3? What do you think? There's a meeting at 6. So that means they've already made a plan. Okay, so that's why we will use with I'm going to leave. And the answer, oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'll see you. And how about for number 4? So let's read the second sentence first. I promised to phone him this evening. Okay, so he is already given a promise. So what will you use? I'm going to phone. Okay, and the last one, they are talking about a plan. They are talking about how are you going to spend a holiday? So the answer will be, yes, I'm going to travel around Europe with a friend. Okay, so let's go to another exercise. This time, imagine you're at a party and here are some of the questions and can you reply? Okay, can you give a reply? So when you give a reply, can you use the correct form? Is it will or be going to? So let's look at the first one. Hi, nice to see you. Would you like a drink? So how will you answer? I'll have a Coke, please. Okay, so you just make a decision at the moment of speaking. Of course, you don't have a prior plan. Okay, that's why we'll use I'll have a Coke, please. So can you do from number 1 to 6? After that, we'll check the answers together. Now, let's check. So number 1, what are you doing these days? So they are asking for your plans. So how will you use? I'm going to start a new job soon. Okay, so if you want to talk about your plan, you can use with going to. And would you like something to eat? I'll have a sandwich. Okay, so we'll use with will and have. Okay, and another one, again, they are asking for your plans. So how will you answer? I'm going to do some shopping tomorrow and I'm going to go for a swim. Okay, so this time we will use with am going to. And after that, why is Maria standing by the piano? Okay, so you can see the evidence. Okay, Maria standing by the piano. So how will you answer? She is going to sing, I'm afraid. So we'll use with going to. And 5, this cake looks delicious. Are you going to have some? No. Okay, so you don't want to, you won't eat. Okay, but you're making a prediction. So what will you use? No, but I'm sure you will enjoy it. Okay, so will enjoy. And the last one, how are you getting home? So they are asking your plan, okay? How are you getting home? So how will you answer? We'll answer with going to, yes. So David is going to give me a lift. Okay, so good job. Okay, last but not least, can you write down your plans for a healthy lifestyle? So you're talking about things or actions you will do in the future. So what kind of tenses will you use? Yes, will and be going to. So you have learned the difference between these two and also the correct usage. So now I want you to write down 5 sentences. Okay, so what's your plan for a healthy lifestyle? So for me, currently, my everyday lifestyle is a bit unhealthy. I eat fast food and I also go to bed late. And I also don't do physical activities. So I'm gonna write down my plans for healthy lifestyle. Okay. So the first one, I'm going to join a yoga class. And here, I'm going to go for a walk in the evenings. Okay, I've already made a plan for these. And the third thing, I'm going to eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay, so I've discussed with my mom to eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay, and next one, of course, I'll go to bed before midnight. And the last one is, I'll also get up early to see the sunrise. Now, what about you? Why don't you write down the plans for healthy lifestyle in the comment section? I'll be looking forward to it. So, thank you for joining me today and see you again soon.